So I'm here with Kevin from KP Creative, and first of all, Kevin, congratulations on your award.
Thank you.
Can you just start off by giving us a brief overview of the company?
Sure. So KP Creative is a web design agency, first and foremost. We do web design, branding, design for print, that sort of thing. And been going for 8.5 years, based out in Paisley, Renfrewshire.
And you serve people across the UK, don't you, and even beyond that too?
Yeah, so a lot of my customers are local, down in England, and and international basically. So I've worked with companies in North America, Dubai, Australia, and hoping to expand on that.
And so, of course, you mentioned web design at the top. Can you talk to us about the different sort of elements of that? That's your specialism, isn't it?
Yeah.
What sort of elements are part of that service?
Yeah, so basically from designing websites from the visual stage straight through to development, and also host websites as well. So you're kind of getting the full package that you would get like at a larger agency, that kind of thing. So yeah, from the start to the finish stage, like I can look after your website and get everything moving.
And in terms of digital marketing in general, it's so important these days to have that digital presence. And a website is one. Of course, you've got social media and lots of elements, but what a website is one big element of that. How important is that for businesses to have a website that looks good and is obviously highly functional as well?
Yeah, so there's obviously lots of tools out there where people can build their own websites, but you might not get the same professional look that a web designer would give you. A lot of companies also purely just use social media, but what I would say is like use your social channels to push people to your website. So I don't just build websites for companies and let the customer go. Like I like to educate as well in terms of the kind of aftercare part, and just say this is how you can drive people to your website and not away from. And
there's another piece of software that you use frequently as well called HubSpot. Can you tell us a little bit more about what that's about and why you use that?
Sure. So before I went out on my own, I used to work for a HubSpot partner. It was an agency in Glasgow, and basically HubSpot is a platform that's got everything, basically all the tools in one place. So you can run campaigns, check your analytics for how many visitors to your site, and you can also collect contacts, and you can also build your website on there as well. So through the last probably 11 years or so, been design certified on there. So if there's like any agency that want any kind of white labeling work, or there's companies that are maybe they've left their original provider, I can come on board and help them with kind of any of the design development part of that.
And in terms of just finally on your service, it's very personalised, obviously, to what the client or the brand requires. Is it a case of the sky's the limit and you're trying to fit their brief exactly?
Yeah, there's some people you work with, and they come in and it's like a complete blank canvas, and they've not really got an idea of what they're looking for. Sometimes there's businesses that have got like a large team behind them. They might have like a marketing department, and there's a brief written out for you. So there's a little bit of the side of you're creating the whole thing from scratch from yourself, like the whole idea, and then you're working with maybe like teams within businesses and pulling their experience and your experience together, and just getting that final product.
Well, fantastic. Thanks very much for taking the time to speak to us, and again, congratulations on your award.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.